Boo. Hello, everyone. It's time for a scary painting stream. Just kidding. I'll actually have lights on and stuff. Um, Happy almost Halloween, everyone. How's everyone doing? Tilted Cat's here. Sarah's here. Ruby, what's up, everyone? Mystic Star, Sarah, Jennifer, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm Scary Priest from the Scary Priest movies, yeah. So it's just gonna be like a normal painting stream, but I'm in a costume, so. How's everyone doing? Scary, God bless you, Jennifer Bauman. Oh, wait, I'll leave that closed. Tilted Cat, we are on the live chat, and it's looking awesome. Let's just see how this is looking. That should be good. So I think the plan for today, this is the first time I'm doing a painting stream with the dual setup. So I can look back and forth between these two cameras. Boo. Boo. That's awesome. But yeah, so this one will be focused on the painting itself, and then this will be my little face in the corner. So I think this will be my setup for painting streams going forward at least. But yeah, so we're gonna paint a pumpkin. I think this might, depending on how far I get, this might be a 2 day, not 2 day stream, but I might continue tomorrow depending how much work I get done on it. Because I got to do the whole background too. So I'm thinking a nice pumpkin, possibly a jack-o'-lantern, depending how I feel, and a nice dark background, nice either black or purple background. Happy Hallows Eve, Travis. Sarah, working on school assignments. That's all right. That's all right. No worries. This is too scary. No, Ian, sorry. It's almost Halloween. It's got to be scary. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I do have like a rough outline of the shape of a pumpkin. Oh, I got some makeup on my finger still. Sorry, Zane. You're freaking out. Tilted Cat, no, it's not a 48-hour stream. Just depending on how much work I get done, I might have to continue tomorrow. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm feeling fine, Travis. Wait, is that what I look like? Oh no. Probably Ollie has a good question. Anyone have any plans for Halloween? Anyone doing anything fun? I'm going to ask a little poll. Cool. Got a good little poll going. I've always been wondering that. Trick or treat? Treat. Just chilling. Being a boring person for Halloween. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'll probably try and get this a little closer to me. Eating dark chocolate, staring at the moon. Very good, very good. Brent, my trip was awesome. It was great to be home. Good to see family and friends. Because I had two weddings. I had one that was a family member, and then another that was two of my college friends that got married. So it's good to go back and see everyone. Oh, the rock socks. I should have asked trick or treat or Trent. Hold on, I'm gonna do that. Ignore that poll. Trick or treat or Trent. Awesome. Heck yeah. Too scary for TOS. Boo. Yeah, and anyone who's going to parties or has gone to parties, what did you dress as? I'm gonna get started in a second here. Let some folks roll in. Still, we got about 30 people watching. That's awesome. Welcome everyone. Frick or for feet. Chaos Smith. Hello, hello. Zane. This may be the least Halloween year of my life. No, but I bought a pumpkin just to be in the presence of a seasonal gourd. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Funkadelic. Trick or treat or Trent or toast or cheese. Classic. I have to be really careful when I drink water because I did put like some of the stuff on my beard and mustache. Okay. But anyway, the prettiest, huggable, scary man I've ever seen. Thank you, Alpine Frog. Thank you. All right. So I think so. I've been taught that when you're painting, it's good to go from back to front, dark to light. So that means like the furthest point first, and then the closest points just throughout the painting, and then darkest to light. So I'm gonna start on the dark background, which I think I'm just gonna do just like solid purple-ish. So these are gonna get annoying. I have to roll my sleeves up. I'm usually a panda for Halloween. Awesome. Onesie and a mascot head. Very good, Jennifer. Always go back to front. True, true. Favorite candy? I'm a big Sour Patch Kids guy. I think I think there's two kinds of people in this world. There's well, I guess three. There's people who hate candy, which I'm not including them. And then there's people who like fruity artificial candies and people who like chocolate candies. So um, I think I'm one of the people who enjoys the more like fruity artificial candy. So from that category, I'd say Swedish Fish or Sour Patch Kids. And then from the chocolate category, it's got to be Twix. Tootsie Pops and Coffee Crisp. Sour gummy worms. Very good, very good. Crazy Crazy. Hey, the Trent, your hands, arms, neck, and ears look a lot less pale than usual. What? Wait. So yeah, we're gonna get started here. This will be. Ooh, just bump the mic. A big old blob of that because got a whole background to cover. For this purplish color, purplish blackish color, we're gonna do phthalo blue and some alizarin crimson, very dark, dark red. I'll put these right up front. So we're going for a purple-ish color. Freaking painting time, yes, heck yeah. And also just to save paint and make it dry a little faster, gonna mix in a little bit of the old Gamsol. Just while we mix it all together. Helps thin it out a little bit. Also make sure to cover the lid so I'm not breathing in those fumes. I also have 3 windows open, so I should be fine. But yeah. And the goal is for like a dark purple or almost black, but more dark purple than black. That's what we're going for. Happy trees, please. I don't think there's gonna be any trees in this. I think just a pumpkin, just one pumpkin. All right, let's see how that's looking. Oh, oh, oh! I like that. Very nice. Ooh, you can't really tell the light's reflecting off it, but it's exactly what I was looking for. I think a little more blue than red, which is okay. A big blob of it right there. Just a little bit on the sides too. Dang, Trent, you the crow. No, Ryan, I'm scary priest. I'm a scary priest. Trent the survivor, fume immunity. This is too frightening. No, Jacob, no, don't leave. It's only going to get scarier. Scary priests are very scary, yes. Also, unrelated, because actually, I guess not really unrelated, but this character is this like face paint. It's not from this, but I recently watched the show Black Mass on Netflix, and it was very good spooky show. Very much recommend. There's a lot of things I really liked about it. A couple things I didn't really like about it, but mostly I really enjoyed it. Or what did I say? Black Midnight Mass show. I think I might have said Black Mass, which is a completely different story. I think that's the thing about Whitey Bulger. He was like a criminal guy from Massachusetts. Okay. Oh, I was gonna do a pumpkin, but I might just do a weird creepy face or something. Hmm. It would be on brand for the Halloween spirit. Not even painting with a reference. Yeah, Travis, I'm just painting. I probably will use a reference once I actually start with the pumpkin, but we'll see. This is gonna be epic. Thank you, Jennifer. Have you watched Fall of the House of Usher? Um, oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but MTRLDS Disturbed. Um, I have not watched Fall of the House of Usher. I think they're by the same person, but no, I've only seen the other one. My roommate saw Fall of House of Usher. I was on I was on a podcast and had to my list my top five scary movies, but I haven't been scared of movies in so long. I always felt like one person recommended Black Mass, so check it out. I have zero idea what it's about. It always comes up. Yeah, same Zane. I think I have the book back home too. I think it was a book, and then they turned it into a movie. And I don't know the story of Whitey Bulger off the top of my head, but I know it's about him. But but the show I was talking about was Midnight Mass. I think I misspoke. But yeah, it was pretty good. Again, we're looking for a purple background, so I'm adding some more alizarin crimson and some more phthalo blue also, mixing those two together with a little bit of Gamsol. Johnny's contacts are too dawn and jarring in black mass. Too neon. Oh yeah. It's funny. There's this one. It's an edited picture, but it's a screenshot of the bear, and Jeremy Allen has these blue eyes, but they like edited it so they're like this glowing blue, and they're like, "Someone please get him brown contacts." He has very blue eyes already. I love that one. I might post that in my Discord if I remember. But me and my friend Ryan send that all the time. We're like, this is so funny. And again, I'm gonna do what I did before. Add a little bit of Gamsol to this, thin it up a little bit, and mix it all together. And I'll close this so I'm not breathing it in. Keller in the house, I'll give you $10. It's not even done yet. Oh, why is Trent winning? Should be Trick or Treat should be winning this poll. I'll give you $10.01 for that painting. Uh-oh. We got a bidding war. All right, let's see. Let's see how this is looking. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this. Thin it up a little bit. $8. Oh man, don't get me started. Crazy about what? Don't get you started about what? Okay, sick. Sweet. It's a ghost. No, I'm Scary Priest. I'm a scary priest from a Scary Priest movie. Move that out of the way. Sarah says the amount of amazing horror and generally Halloween-themed film and television content the world has had over the last 5 years has been far beyond anything I could ever imagine. Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy good movies and stuff. What if I give you $3.50 and some gum I found under the bench? What kind of gum? What flavor of gum? I just realized the mic is so close to this. Painting ASMR. Ooh, I just bumped it. I have to move the mic a little bit. There's no good spot for this. There we go. That might be better. Whoa, Brent, thanks for the $9.99. Yo, Western Mass in the house, super supportive. Heck yeah, Brent. What part are you from? I'm a Belchertown person. Born and where? I live in the two towns that sound made up. Yeah, I lived in Ware, and then I moved to Belchertown. But yeah, Brent, thank you so much for the $9.99. Thank you. I'm from Burpville. Black metal Trent. I know. I thought that too. I'm like, without the priest thing, it just looks like I just look like a metalhead going to a concert or something. I think someone even commented on a picture or video I posted. It was like, "Are you someone from Kiss?" And I was like, "No." I know that's not black metal, but it's like it is just that style of makeup. That guy Bradley, what thing? What thing do I have to do? You should grow your beard longer. Travis, I'm going to. Because we're coming up on November, which is classically no shave November. So we'll be, I'll be letting it grow out. I was thinking about trimming it short beforehand, but I think I might just keep it growing because it's a good length right now already. Sorry, scary priest. Show the feet. Tilted cat, maybe. Probably not. It's very blue. For those of you just tuning in, we're doing a pumpkin. It's going to be a little pumpkin at the end of this. And I was saying, depending on how I feel, I might turn it into a jack-o'-lantern. And if I do that, then it might be a two-parter stream. I might continue tomorrow. But depends how much work we get done and how I'm feeling. Thank you, Tim Tam Slam. Thank you, thank you. Makeup, I'm not wearing... Oh, why is it so out of focus? Oh, no, it's not. I'm not wearing makeup, I'm just possessed. I'm possessed as heck. Okay, sick. Sick. That's looking like a good pumpkin shape. What do you guys think? That looks like the shape of a pumpkin. Got a couple little white spots peeking through. Pretty gourd. Looks plumptuous. Possessed by the fruit painting demon. Inkus Dinkus, hello. Welcome. I have to say the art prompting negative space. Yeah, what we're doing is kind of an abstract negative space pumpkin. Um, the idea is to be a pumpkin, it doesn't necessarily have to be orange or even pumpkin like. It can just exist as the space of a pumpkin. Um, or something, I don't know. Not really. We're gonna actually paint a pumpkin. Ankus Dankus, don't be scared. It's just Halloween. Well, almost Halloween. Tomorrow Halloween. I'm sure it's Halloween for some parts of the world right now. However time zones work. Just salvaging every little bit of paint I have with the Gamsol. Trying to get the sides too. I'll have to go over the bottom at some point. All right, sick. And I don't want to. I don't want to waste my time too much on that because I'm thinking I might add stars to it at the end. I might change part of the background a little bit, but we'll see. I'm scared. Just reading about negative space today. I think just hello morning elsewhere. Our professors around the world are proud of your work. Heck yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Ooh, stars. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. All right. I think that's looking good. Maybe just a little bit more here. I can't really. Ooh. I was gonna say I can't really get too perfectionist with it yet. Let me just rinse this off, put it off to the side. Okay, that's awesome. I'm trying to paint today too. What'd you paint? Since speaking of negative space, I was thinking about reducing the reductive process of carving my pumpkins the other night and how it's semantically funny to say I'm giving it a mouth when you're really taking away. That's interesting. It's fun to think about it like that. It's kind of the same line of thinking as, oh, the sun is rising. It's like, no, the earth is turning. The sun also rises. Ernest Hemingway. Painted a portrait of a lady in painting class. I used impasto paint. Very good. I'm not quite sure what that is. Impasto paint. I'm using oil paint for anyone wondering. We're going oil mode. Jackson! Hey Trent, modeling while watching your stream. Heck yeah. What are you making, dude? Or is it a secret? Is it a special surprise? Okay. Got that rinsed in Gamsol. Put that off to the side. Now I have to make a painting. A painting of a pumpkin. Cowboy Knuckles. Very cool. Alright, now comes the fun part. I am going to look up a reference of what a pumpkin looks like. Just so I have an idea of what shade of orange to do. Also, my face is so itchy, and I can't scratch it without ruining the makeup. Hemingway fits into your content, but the positive side. Thank you. Thank you. Pumpkins are very shiny. Just saying. Okay. Alright, I'll probably do this the same way that I do the little fruit guys, which is just to do it all kind of the same color overall. And then at the end, go in and add some lighter up top, make it lighter in some spots and make it darker in the spots where the sun is not. But yeah. So I'll be using probably these 3 colors mainly. Some cadmium red, some cadmium yellow, and titanium white, which is almost empty. We're getting there. those will be our colors for today in making a nice orange. It should give a brighter one using the cadmium red as opposed to the crimson, which is a darker color. Excited to see you paint. I just started watching. Heck yeah, thank you. All the paintings are masterpieces like this. Thank you, Mystic Star. Yeah, those are the two other little guys I've done in the past on streams, Mr. Blueberry and Dr. Strawberry. And today will be just a pumpkin. Where'd the white paint go? On paintings. Let's get a big blob of big blob of yellow. And a big blob of red. I'm feeling like I think I'll just start with a little bit of red until I get the orange I want. Because it might be easy to overshoot it. And I'll use this kind of a brush. Yeah. I'll probably do the same thing I did with the other thing and use a little bit of Gamsol just to thin it out and make it easier to spread around. Ooh, that's a nice orange, kinda. Might be a little reflective. Ooh, yeah. No, I think I frickin' got it on the first try. Let's see. I'll do what I just said. Not too much though. Hi everyone, happy early Halloween. Hello Pizza Man Gaming. Trent, you just made a parakeet. Yeah, it's done. The painting is done. It was just a little parakeet. Oh yeah, that's a good orange. That's a good orange. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna be careful and leave a little space at the end. You just made a parakeet on your palette. Oh. Oh, I see. With the yellow and the orange. I thought you meant the line I drew, or the line I painted was a little abstract parakeet. There's some cockatiel color to the left too. Oh, yo, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's got like the, whoa, unintentional parakeet. Excellent. Excellent. It's very thin at the bottom. I'm also gonna go left to right just cause that's so I don't brush against it on the right side. I'm gonna need a little bit more of this color too. Yeah, it's starting to get a little more red than I want. Yeah. Gonna add a little bit more. Fisheye stream. Yeah, I kind of stopped doing the fisheye videos. I was getting mixed reviews, and I started losing subscribers, and I was kind of like, maybe I'll stop doing these for a little bit. I don't usually let that stuff determine what I make, but it was a little discouraging being like, oh, I'm just going to post stuff every day, and then it was just like the opposite effect of what I wanted. So, kind of stopped doing those, at least for a little bit. Maybe at some point I'll go back to doing them. Why does everyone keep saying Trent is wearing face paint? I don't know. It is weird to me. Whoa. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. And I'm gonna need a little more yellow too. Most baller pumpkin of all time. Thank you. And I haven't used the white yet. I might not need to. I was thinking I would need to, but I don't think I do. At least not yet. I'll thin it out a little bit. Holy shit, you scared me. Sorry. Happy Halloween. Trent Likarsky presents Opeth Paints. Trent, what's up, WTN? WNT 667? Is it Halloween in America yet? No, it is the night before Halloween. Halloween is tomorrow. But I think in some parts of the world it is already the 31st. Got a big thick blob right in the middle. Can't really tell on the video, but there's a big blob of paint right in the middle. Let me scrape that up a little bit. And I'm kind of used to this with painting the little fruit guys, but it's okay if there's some imperfections, because fruit's not like, if you look at an orange, it's got little parts that are different colors and stuff, so I'm not gonna stress too much about everything being the exact same color, as long as it's roughly the same color. Add a little bit more Gamsol too. Loser, it's Halloween already here. James, where are you? Where are you that it's Halloween already? It'll be Halloween on the East Coast in 1 hour and 37 minutes. Heck yeah. Why are you painting an orange? It's a pumpkin. I think I used orange as an example because that's the color I'm using, and it just was the first fruit that came to mind. But yeah, if you see a pumpkin, it's not all the same shade of orange. It's got little divots in it, and it's got little imperfections. So it's no point in stressing over little patches that are different shades. Is all I'm saying. It's a persimmon. One thing that I'm kind of trying to do, I might need to add some more, is with the oil paint you kind of get some textures, so I'm trying to get the like little striations you get with a pumpkin. So that's why I'm mainly doing up and down as opposed to like going right to left. Are you gonna put a wacky face on? Bird with man legs. That's one thing I'm not sure about. I was kind of saying that towards the beginning. I'm not sure, because if I do, it's definitely going to be a two-parter stream. Because I'll need to wait for the paint to dry before I add a face. But because I wasn't planning on it. But if I'm feeling like I want to add a face, I might be able to do it tomorrow, depending on how dry the paint is. But I think for now I'm gonna say no, but it could definitely change. I kind of like the idea of just doing a really nice pumpkin, but it is also Halloween, so or almost Halloween. So doing a jack o' lantern would be like the go-to. I think that would make the most sense. But we'll see. What if he painted the pumpkin body and an upside down face? Maybe. I don't think this guy's gonna have. I think this is just gonna be a pumpkin. I know my go-to when I paint is usually fruits with faces, but this will be just a pumpkin or or a jack o' lantern if I change my mind. Whoa, Brent! Brent, thank you for the 4.99. Thank you. Do you find Halloween carries more weight in New England or the West Coast? More spooky here in Western Mass. Definitely, it's more of an East Coast holiday. It really does not feel like Halloween in Los Angeles because there's no leaves to change. Like there's palm trees and a lot of just evergreen trees here. No, because the leaves don't need to change because it's pretty much the same temperature all year. So yeah, unfortunately, as an avid Halloween lover, I do feel a little out of place because I love Halloween. And I'm glad that I got to go home for a little bit and see some of the leaves change, but I was a little too early for the a lot of the decorations to be out, so I kind of missed out on that. But yeah, but thank you very much for the 4.99, and yeah, I would say it definitely is more of an East Coast holiday. Um, Jaws, the leaves are changing in your part. Cool, cool. I'm right in Hollywood, and I mean, there's not really trees to change color where I am, so that's I think that might be part of it too. I'm also just yeah. I think growing up in fairly rural, woodsy communities leads to more Halloweeny-ness than middle of a city. But I feel like, but I haven't really grown up in a city, so I don't know. But I feel like every city has its own vibe around Halloween. It is cool to walk around like Hollywood Boulevard, and there's people just in costume a lot. I have an awfully square pumpkin. I live in I live in Central California, and I feel like the trees aren't turning colors much at this point in the season. Yeah, Travis, I think the coolest celebrity I ever met was Tom Kenny. We got to because Joel and I worked on a video with him for something for a Halloween special, and it was pretty cool meeting him. We got to we went to some events with him, and he's a super funny guy. Tom Kenny's awesome. For those of you who don't know, he's the voice of SpongeBob and voice of like hundreds of characters from most of our childhoods, I would say. He did Eduardo on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, a bunch of like side characters on that. He's just like super nice guy, super energetic. Tom Kenny and Fiona and Cake is like my favorite. He's in that too. He's in so much stuff. He's awesome. I'd say he's probably the most famous that I've met. And then just a handful of like really popular YouTubers and like streamer people, just very very brief like meetings. I, at that I forget what it was called, but it was like a chess boxing thing, and it was a lot of streamers and stuff. I very quickly got to talk to Germa, which was very like shocking. I was just like sitting there, and I had a Red Sox hat, and he's like, "Are you from Massachusetts?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and like that was pretty much it. But it was cool to like talk to him for a second. But I think we talked about something else, but it was very quick, and then he kind of started talking to Joel. And at the same thing, I got to meet iDubbbz, and I got to take a little picture with him. But he was kind of busy. I think he was. I don't know if he ran that or if he was just there. If I might be thinking of a different one, different event. But not too many like movie celebrities I haven't really met, or movie or TV celebrities. Mostly internet folk. And you're a celebrity for being the voice of Trent, right? Maybe. He did Gilbert Godfrey's voice for Gilbert Godfrey. Subscribe. I love him as the food speaker in Idiocracy. Uh, Fireside Talker, Tom Kenny or someone else? Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, it's so crazy how he's in. There's like one episode of Smiling Friends, and it's just like, is that Gilbert Gottfried? And it is. Adams runs Creator Clash, yeah. But I did meet him at whatever that chess boxing thing was in December. I met him at that. I forget what it's called. But it was very very quick. I was like, I've watched your stuff forever, and he's like, do you want a picture? And I was like, yeah. That was pretty much it. Because I used to watch him all the time in college and stuff. Tom Kenny, he's the Carl's Jr. Yes, R.I.P. Gilbert Gottfried. How's this painting? Looks like a pumpkin. That's pumpkin shape. Hi, Lolly. Where is your favorite place you've been in LA or California in general? Also, hi. um, hmm. Um, Me and some friends went camping at I thought it was Joshua Tree, but it was Joshua Tree Ranch, which is a much different place. But it was very cool. We went camping there. We did go on a super windy day, and it sucked because I was in the tent, and the tent was like flapping the whole night. But it was so cool. It's just like this huge open field with like a handful of Joshua trees, and there's like big mountains in every direction. It was so crazy. I think it was called Joshua Tree Ranch, not like the actual Joshua Tree Park. It's in like a different part of California, I think. Yeah, but that was probably the coolest place I've been, I'd say. Trent stream brought to you by Carl's Jr. No. Hi, Joe. Happy almost Halloween. Have you ever painted in other mediums? Yeah, I did a lot of acrylic painting in college. Not like a ton, but like a little bit. This one's so cool. Minus one. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. I definitely want to go back. I want to go camping again soon. Cool. I think that's a pretty good base for it. Try and get closer. You gotta be careful because you don't want it to. You don't want like the dark to bleed into the orange, the dark purple, dark blue. I like how you can't really see my face most of the time, so every once in a while I'm just scary. Boo. Wordy guy, I'm not a panda costume. It's not a panda costume. I'm a scary priest. I got the priest thing. I wonder if Trent would be a decent wild man living off the wilderness. I think so. I think I'd survive for a little bit if you put me out in the middle of nowhere. I feel like every guy probably says that. Yeah, if you put me in the woods, I can survive. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of outside knowledge. I've been outside before. Trying to go full Disney and be brought food by squirrels. Saying I am not surviving in the woods in a bush behind a Walmart. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a sip of water. Oh, you can still see me. Hi, hi. I have my glass of water over here so I don't spill it on my computer or the painting. I said I have my glass of water over there so I don't spill the water on the painting or my computer. Smart. Thank you. Thank you guys. I did spill bringing the water into the danger zone, but I did spill like a full cup of this onto this computer before. So and thankfully it survived. It was very scary, but that's a Halloween costume. What are you? What are you? I'm a glass of water you spilled on your computer. All right. Now, as I was saying earlier, um, pumpkins are very shiny, so I'm gonna have a. I'll probably I have this one reference photo. It's got like shiny on both sides, so I might do that, like shiny on both sides and a little bit right in the middle. So I'll do something with that, or mix paint into the water by accident. Yeah, or like chug the Gamsol on accident. Guys, is that Trent in the background? Old Way Films. Hi Trent, I love that you painted the area around the pumpkin before painting the pumpkin. Is that it's that out of the box thinking that pushes the mediums forward. Thank you, Old Way Films. That's just the kind of a rule is kind of use back to front, dark to light. So that's kind of why I did that. It wasn't really an innovative thought, I don't think. I could have also painted the whole background and then put the painting on or the pumpkin on top of that after dried, but I did not have enough time. And thank you, Sheerdell Nosum. I try to be pretty calm in these. I know I'm horrifying to look at, but you say water, Glass of water. You say water, kind of Canadian-y. Glass of water. The use of negative. I'm not using negative space. Trent invented painting. Yeah, I actually came up with this whole thing. It's kind of like my thing or something. What's that? Like a thing or something? Does anyone know that reference? What's that? Like your thing or something? I'm not really doing the voice. That's like his thing or something. There's a handful of you that might know that reference. Still using 2 cameras. It's like we're seeing 2 Trent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy I got the video capture card so I can do the 2 cameras. It's fun to do that. When I did the first painting stream, I tried so hard to get it set up, but I was like, I need to get a video capture card to plug the camera in, and I did, so I can do it now. At least it's not water. Water. Those Stone Age paintings are all actually Trent's. Is one of the cameras your phone? No, Zach. Or no, Zane. I got my webcam, and then I have my like camera. I can make them look at each other. Whoa. Burn. Oh. Wait. Yeah. That's you and you and you. All right. I'll put you back. Trent is anti-art theory, and I'm not anti-art theory. What is all this going on here? What are you all saying about me? Spreading falsehoods. You dare speak falsehoods? We're our own jump scare. Spreading falsehoods in my chat. Who dares to spread falsehoods? Let me pull up a reference. Yep, that's a pumpkin. Okay, sick. I'm streaming. It's okay. All right. It's weird. I don't want to. It's hard because I don't want to go too white with it. I don't want it to be like too shiny and white like that. Good callback, James. Also, the little reference I made was from Alex Martin's Freaks of the Wasteland. Big Mac says that at one point. What's with the mask? Is it like his thing or something? What's with the mask? Is that like your thing or something? I can't really do the Big Mac voice like Alex does. And I said I don't want to use too much white, but I think we are gonna have to. I feel like your house needs an I'm streaming jar. True. I've thought about getting like a sign or something to put on my door just on the off chance. Okay, I think that should be good. I don't want it to be too much. Well, I know what I can do. Just add like another one. So I think what I'll do next, I just have like a reference I'm kind of looking at. I'm kind of mostly just doing this by hand. That little gap is going to be like one of those indents So I think I'll do that'll be like a big one, and then this will be kind of a smaller one, and then one kind of in the middle ish, and then another one, and then I got to do some shiny stuff up there. So that's the plan. A lot of pumpkins have a lot of those, so maybe I'll mess with this a little bit more. Um, but yeah, a lot of the pictures, it's almost like they're. I guess it depends. Most of the pictures, they're kind of like side lit on both sides. So they have light coming on both sides. So there's like a reflection here and a reflection here, and it's darker in the middle. But the one that I have is like there's another little light in the middle. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Hi, Quattro Zach. Hello, hello. Cabbage Night is bringing out the silly in all of us. What's Cabbage Night? I've never heard that. I've heard Mischief Night. That's the one that I always hear. It's like the night before. I think the night before Halloween. It wasn't really a thing when I was growing up. At least not that I know of. I don't know if it's more based on the area or the age, but I think probably the area. I don't know. But like no one really ever talked about that. But is that tonight or the night before? I like the pumpkin. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, thank you. Too much. That's okay. Mischief Night was a thing some years. People just smashing pumpkins that they still have porches. It's the night before, like the night before Halloween. Ah, thank you, Lolly. Yeah, I put my pumpkins outside. They haven't gotten smashed yet, but I'm like, it's inevitably gonna happen, and that makes me sad. I never get why people do that. Thankfully, it hasn't happened yet, but probably soon. The two guys, Alex and I carved, which I think is the last stream on this channel right now. Mischief Night every night. Smashing. Some people like to smash pumpkins. I think I could even. Huh. Inkus Dinkus. Thank you for the $2, Inkus Dinkus. Jump scare. Okay, I can do a jump scare. Ah! Ah! Jump scare. You got jump scared. The term Cabbage Night is used around New York City, Northern Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and especially upstate New York and Vermont. I've never heard Cabbage Night. Interesting though, Sarah. Thank you. I did not know that. Cabbage Night. And Inkus, thank you for the $2 for that jump scare. Time's it? 8 o'clock-ish. Never really tried to do pumpkin texture before. We'll see how this goes. I think I'm liking it so far. Yeah. Just have to blend it down a little more. But I am liking this. Very like subtly brighter in some parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. These are almost more like guides on where stuff will be. So these will be the parts that stick out, and the spaces in between I'll do darker lines to show where it's where like the painting is darker, or you know what I mean, where the pumpkin, the indents, the little indent lines, that's those like spaces in between, that's where that will go, where that will be. Those are where that will be. Proper English. But these are mostly just guides right now for me. Brent. Brent, thank you for the $4.99. I really appreciate that. Will this painting be available for sale or a personal collection? I was thinking just personal, but I don't know. I've never sold any of my paintings. I think I should. I should definitely sell some at some point, but um, yeah, I think probably just personal for now. But we'll see. I would like to sell some stuff at some point for sure, because I'm doing these every week or so, so I might as well sell some of them. But yeah, but Brent, thank you so much for the question and for the 4.99. Thank you. Getting pumped. Thank you. Hey Trent, nice work. Love the painting. Thanks, Tigermund. Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Mystic Star. Yeah, nice job. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're starting to get somewhere. And I'm kind of not following the advice I said before of dark to light by doing the lighter stuff first, but that's okay. Sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Trent, I love Kirby. Is that what you're drawing? Joshua, no, this is just a pumpkin. I know I had the little pumpkin Kirby on the thumbnail, but this is just a it's just a little pumpkin. Travis, yes I do. I used to all the time, but now I'm like I might as well stream while I paint. So I guess that's kind of what this is. Catherine, hello, hello. Pumpkin painting, pumpkin painting, pumpkin painting. Dosick, hello, hello. Hi everyone. What's up, dudes? Happy Halloween. Happy almost Halloween. Gotcha, thanks. Yeah, of course. But yeah, for there was a period of time where I was just painting a lot from by myself, and by a lot I mean like two, four, four-ish, four or five little paintings I did by myself. Um, but I haven't shown them or posted anything about them. because I do have something planned for them. But there are, like I said, only two. I did post two of them, but there are another two that I have not posted for reasons. Because they're for something, which I will not say. He's evil priest. Trent, why are you wearing sunglasses? I'm evil priest. They're not sunglasses. It's the demonic possession because I'm like evil priest. No spoilers, please. Guys, no spoilers for evil priest. Come on. No spoilers for the famous movie Evil Priest. One can be wholesome and scary. Zane says, I've always drawn a lot, but I've only painted a few times. I should try more. You should. Painting's awesome. I love painting. I think adding in the Evil Priest 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Have you kept your Evil Priest makeup on for 2 days? No. 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 Who said that? Who said I was doing that? No. Okay. I'm liking how this is looking. I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's not perfect. It's not done. Not by any means, but it is at a good spot so far. I'm just gonna push out the shininess over here. I did that on the other side. I didn't really narrate it. I don't know why, but doing the same thing on this side. Just 'cause that's kind of the edge of this whole section. And again, we'll be doing some darker stuff over here. I feel sorry for your pillowcase. No, I didn't sleep. I don't need to sleep. Pumpkin, probably. What is the title of this paint? Oh, pumpkin. It's just a pumpkin. It might be something like that. Just a pumpkin. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try. I was watching this 47 seconds behind. No, that's alright, Joshua. It's just an evil priest pumpkin. Reset app or refresh works for me. So, I might honestly just try it. I have a little bit of the dark color. I might try and mix that with with the orange. We'll see what happens. Just like a very like faint like mixing of those. That might be too much. Yeah. Shoot. Let's see. Let me add. I do something insane in that Gamsol. Insane moment. Oh, actually, no, that's actually alright. once that gets blended in, that's gonna look pretty decent, I think. Decent. Yeah. Let's do a little flecks of it on each side. Yeah, that's gonna blend down nice, I think. I might even go a little darker, actually. We'll see. Decent. Decent. Freaking Trailer Park Boys. Bye, Joshua. Good luck, Trent. Looks great. I have to go. Thank you. Thank you, Joshua. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. Pumpkin with Threatening Aura by Trent Kreisky. You know what? I don't care what Joel says. You seem like a pretty swell guy, Trent. Thank you, Lux. Would be a fun idea to try to paint a picture of something in inverted colors and then uninvert it in Photoshop to see how close you get. That's a really good idea, James. I've seen people do that before. Vegetables can have tan/orange/brown scars too. Very true. True. Yeah, I think it will need to dry before I add any finer details, but I would like to add just little scratches and indents and stuff. But I might have to wait till tomorrow or another day or two until it's fully dry to add stuff like that. Just kind of messing it up a little, blending it out. And I might go down the middle of each of these with just like a dark color. We'll see what it's looking like. That's actually a solid pumpkin. Thank you. Thank you, Nematode. Thank you, Joshua. Another Joshua. Are you going to be carving this pumpkin? That I'm not sure. And thank you, Tilted Cat, for saying I look cute. Tilted Cat and Joshua saying I look cute today. Thanks, guys. If you mix the complement of orange, it will make really dark lines. A tiny bit of blue would create some bold lines in orange. I don't know how dark you want to go, though. Yeah, I'm using like a mix of the dark like purplish blue from the background. It's almost just black, but that's kind of where I got that color. But yeah, I think I'll do some like really fine like dark lines kind of down the middle. Maybe not actually. I'm liking how this looks. Also, I'm a little fuzzy on what the bottom should look like. It just kind of gets cut off. The bottom just kind of gets cut off and it's dark. It kind of makes the whole thing dark. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The sunglasses really elevate the look. Thank you. Thanks, Chuck. That pumpkin is amazing. Thank you. Do you sign them? I signed them on the back, James. Bob Ross risen from the grave. No. No, this is spooky. Thank you, strange man. This is spooky. Just trying to get the bottom looking okay. Because the bottom is just kind of, and a lot of the pictures, it just gets cut off. Like, which I don't know if that's an editing thing or just how the photos were taken. So I might even, when I go back and fix it, I might just push the bottom of this up and line up where that is. If that makes sense, whatever I just said. But yeah. I'm going to go in. In the picture I have, it's got like, it's a little darker on the bottom. Just gonna very lightly add some darker streaks. Trent Ross, diligent grace. Thank you. How spooky is this going to get on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably not too much spookier than this. Maybe I'll do another jump scare at some point. Trent's properly dressed to beat the devil out of his brushes. Do you think I could ask an AI to generate a style of painting the style of Trent? I don't think so. I don't think there's enough pictures for any AI to grab anything from me. And I don't really have a specific art style, I don't think. Your watermelon. Ah, Joe, I knew it. I knew something was wrong with this watermelon. I knew something was wrong. Did I miss a jump scare? Tobes, you might have. Still recovering from the last jump scare. Take your time. Trent's more of a skip scare guy than a jump scare guy. Ooh, I just felt a little neck. My neck just felt weird for a second. Ooh, weird. I'll do a little stretch. Back my back. I flinch for every jump scare and loud gunshot in the movie theater, and I don't get how other people don't. That's okay, Zane. Yes, Sarah. Sarah's in love till her rock socks, Travis Reed, Tilted Cat, Mystic Star, Abdul, chat regulars, and everyone. Heck yeah. Mom said I can't watch this because it's too scary. Pitch Chance, yo! A Pitch Chance jump scare. What's up, Pitch Chance? How are your travels? Chuck, yes I did. That's actually the last stream on this channel is a pumpkin carving stream of me and my friend Alex. I did kind of a a sad face with two spiral eyes and a triangle nose, and Alex did a big open angry mouth and with angry eyes. Pit chance. Pit, yeah, there's new emojis now. We got the little Halloween Kirby that Tobes made. I finally turned Mr. Blueberry and Dr. Strawberry into emotes. Oh, the Mr. Blueberry one has a white square around it. I gotta change that. But yeah, classic triangle nose, classic. And Decay, yes, Alex did. He did have to go back to Canada on I think Friday. I think it was Friday. We had to take him back. They needed him. They needed him up there. No, but I think he's coming back pretty soon in a couple months. I think he was planning on March, but we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully soon though. Travis, yeah, Alex said that to Joel too. Yeah, someone in my chat said Alex pumpkin farted and Trent's pumpkin smelled it. Yeah, when Joel came over that day, he told Joel that. It's not true. It's not true. Okay. Pit chance. Sarah, I'm done journey. Pit, you're back. Done journeying, so I'll be here regularly. Heck yeah. Welcome back, Pit. I hope how were your travels? Where'd you end up going? Unless it's a secret. You don't have to tell us if it's a secret. I am curious though. So gonna make the bottom parts a little darker. I want it to be a little darker on this side. Just for reasons that make sense to me. Sorry. Pit chance. Pit, where'd you go? Still dream my head hair, so I'm kind of regretting. Oh, you shaved your head. Yo. You stare into the abyss. The pumpkin stares back at you. Deep in the struggles of starting graduate level studies, I'm all over the place, but I'm well, all things considered. Very good, Sarah. Very good, very good. Hmm. I'm just kind of going off reference at this point. I don't need no reference unless I do need it, which I might actually need it again. This is my pumpkin. I'm gonna own it. I gotta go back to class. I hope everyone has a spooky time. That's a really good orange tennis ball, Trent. Thank you, Toves. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, fella. Sarah, you're studying counseling. Heck yeah. I think you mentioned that before. That's cool. That's awesome. Just about done with this part of it. I think the bottom creeped up a little higher than I planned. The stream is too spooky for me. Sorry, I need to go. No. Sorry, unbent crayfish. Ah, I forget I literally have just tons of face paint on. I just see myself. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, I'm kind of scary to look at. I'm just like, not. I'm just so out of, just so in the zone of painting that I forget. I got full layer of face paint on. Hmm. I think I might try to do the lines a little darker in the middle, using a different brush too. Holy shit, my stream has been running an hour behind. No, no fit chance, no. Uh-oh. Shouldn't be scaring people, he's too powerful. I'm too powerful. Someone stop me. Also, while I switch brushes, I'm gonna step away and get a sip of water. Trying to love the pumpkin. Thanks, Connor. Catherine, what's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn? There's one from when I was really little. There's a picture. I'll share it on my Instagram. Probably today or tomorrow. But it's I was like a skeleton when I was really young, probably like 4 or 5. And I don't know. I think it looks really cute. So maybe that one. Um, when I was in high school, I made this cool. I took like the classic Jason mask, like it was just a white hockey mask, and I painted like clown makeup on it. And I thought, for whatever reason, I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't have a picture of that though. So like imagine like the classic like hockey mask, and then it just had like red triangles going up and down, and then they had blue lines outside of them. And then I think I just painted the nose red. But and I think I just wore that and like walked around. And I had like a leather jacket and like some leather gloves. And I was like, ooh, I'm like an edgy high schooler. But it was just it was like not scary. B Buster, what's up? Not bad, very Netflix, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get a sip of water, but I'll be right back. Hey, Trent back there. Oh, there's a fly. Get out of here. Get out of here. My worst costume is going as myself, but slightly psychotic. Click steal the painting while he's gone. No, no, don't take it. I need it. I'm back. Sorry, I just stepped away to rinse my hands real quick. Sorry about that. Trent, why are you dressed as insane? I'm not. I'm just a scary priest. I got the little priest thing. I'm scary. A scary priest. Who is that evil guy painting Trent's pumpkin? It's me. It's me. I'm real. I'm here. I'm real. Cool. Instill the fear of God in y'all heathens. Um, sorry. Just taking a little break for a second. I had plans for 9, so I'm just gonna let them know. So this might be going for another half hour or so. We're recording the Halloween episode of Dream Team, so I'll be trying to get that done and posted for tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, Abdul, what's up? Will this pumpkin be official character of the other fruit? No, this is just a standalone spooky pumpkin. Trent, the other Trent, is trying to take over. No. Welcome, Abdul. Happy Halloween. Blessing or curse, scary priest. So, let me see. I'm liking where I'm at right now, but I do want to get a little more done on it. Oh, this is very loose. It's weird. These are all really loose. Weird. I want to. Let me think. Because I do need to touch it up a little bit, and also it needs to dry. So I might finish this tomorrow, but I will still hang out for another half hour and do the stem. Um, and maybe I can get it just done tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Let me know. Thank you, Dirt Piano. I Trent just wanted to let you know that you're my favorite guy on YouTube I've discovered on YouTube to date. Oh, thank you. Me and my girlfriend both love you and your personality. Keep it up. Thank you, Dirt Piano. That's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. My sister says it looks like Spookily the Square Pumpkin. What's that? Give it a face tattoo. No, yeah, Abdul. I know. I used the Kirby emoji in the thumbnail, but it's just gonna be a pumpkin. Just a pumpkin. Okay, I'm gonna try and It's weird because the lines aren't like super pronounced in reality. But I'll just faintly do it. So just doing a really, really thin, dark line. It's kind of hard to tell even in the video, but just a dark purplish blue right down the middle of these dark patches. Just like a tiny little detail. The pumpkin stands alone. Trent, can I get a spooky amen? Spooky amen. It's officially Professor Pumpkin. Professor Pumpkin. No, I don't think. I think he's just gonna be a pumpkin. I don't think he's gonna have a face. I think it's just gonna be a standalone pumpkin. A standalone scary pumpkin. Yo, what's up, Nar3? Holy shit. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Boo. Yo, what's up, IoT? In an inanimate pumpkin with a law degree. Find a non-sentient pumpkin it is. Narth. Good, brother. Just editing. Excellent, my child. Spooky blessings upon your edit. Spooky blessings. I'm editing and watching you on a drawing tablet. I only often use for as a TV so far. Hell yeah. Zane, I've done that before too. I've got like one drawing tablet that's just like a flat thing, without a screen, and then I have another one that's like it's bigger and it has a screen, and I've had days where I'm like editing an animation on it or like drawing on it, and I'll just use that. Like I'll take a break and I'll just watch YouTube videos on that. It's just funny. It's funny to use drawing tablets like that. Like here's this thing that's meant to be interacted with, and it's like, oh, I'll just watch stuff on this. just giving this some texture, putting a couple of the little darker lines on the sides. Give this guy some texture. Yeah, I think I might just finish this tonight. Nar3, welcome to the team. What's up, dude? Thanks for becoming a channel member, Nar3. The king himself, Nar3. Tilted Cat, welcome as... Yo, Nar3! What? Dude, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Nar3. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. You crazy guy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. The pumpkin looks very polite and traditional. Trent is behind you again. What? Oh, it's just me. How long have you been a painter, Trent? Well, I mean, I did a decent amount of painting in like college and stuff, but it wasn't really until I moved to LA about a year or two ago that I learned to oil paint from my friend Brooks. So about a year and a half maybe I've done oil painting, but I'm finally just getting back into it kind of more often, especially with these streams and stuff. But yeah, Nick Nar3, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. We accept you, one of us, says Abdul. V-Buster got one, Magenta Squash got one, Menick got one, Tox the Wanderer got one, Opitz Megan Lee got one, Artemis Blackmore got one, Kevin Amarillo, the man himself, Ryan got one, B, who else? And DC. Cool. Join us. Chuck, I have to head out, but I hope with Halloween tomorrow you're still able to get out on that ice. Thank you, Chuck. Have a good rest of your night, dude. This stream has been pretty neato. Thanks, Travis. All right. I'm honestly really happy with this so far. That's too much. That one was too much. That's too much, man. That's alright. You can use emo. Oh, okay. For membership, go into the mirror in the dark and repeat to yourself. Look at yourself and repeat Trent 3 times. Yeah, okay, a membership. Right now, I only have one tier of membership. They're $2. I think it's $2 a month, and you get to use the little emotes for the channel. And I have, whenever I post videos, I make sure to update my list, and I have everyone as a credit on that list. So at the end of the video, there's like a page where it's like YouTube members, and then it's a list of everyone, and my patrons are there as well from Patreon, patreon.com. But yeah. All right, I'm going to do the stem now, which I'm going to have to use a reference for that. Okay. It's a mighty fine looking pumpkin. Thank you, Doja. Okay. So let's see what this one looks like. Kind of a lightish brown. I might use that as like a base color for it. A little bit of yellow. A little bit of yellow and then like teeny tiny bit of blue. Not like barely any. And then a little bit of alizarin crimson. And I might just use that and then add like white to it. I think that might work. Use this guy. Maybe it didn't even need the blue. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, right. No, I'm kidding. That'll be the day. Pit chance, no, I have not. Here again, we carved our pumpkins today. Scott Kid, what's up? We did cat faces. Oh, awesome. So I got a pretty nice like brownish color. I'm just gonna add a little bit of white to it because in a lot of the pictures the stem is a very light brown. So we'll just go with that. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Excelente. I'll make sure to make sure it's darker on the right side than the left. Just so it has some variety. Okay, that's a pretty good base for it. And the tops are very geometric. The stems. There's just a lot of shape going on there. They're almost like like it's like if you cut it off, it's like a star shape almost. So there's a lot of little lines and bends and everything. Favorite pumpkin related food? Yeah, Abdul's right. I would say pumpkin pie also. Yeah, I'd say pumpkin pie. Pumpkin bread's pretty good too. I just made some of that recently. Um, but yeah, there's something about pumpkin pie. Love a good pumpkin pie. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Scott Kid, thank you so much. Thank you, Scott Kid, for the 5 gifted memberships. Yo, thank you so much. That's awesome. Who got one? Doja got one. Cyru got one. Angel Nani. Marina. Todd. I think that was all of them. But yeah. And thank you, Fitchance. Also, it's looking great, Trent. Thank you. But yeah, Scott Kid, thank you so much. Thank you, Nar3 also. You guys are awesome. gonna try and get some of that textury stuff in there by having like a dark line and then like a lighter line. That's what that white's there for. So it's like a little bit. I also don't want to like overcorrect it because then it'll just get messy looking. Try to make the top all the same. Sweet. A pumpkin pie or a pecan pie fiend. Me too, Zane. I love Thanksgiving. I love a good pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. I've never made one though. Alex and I were talking but when he was visiting before we did the pumpkin bread stream. Um, I was like, I've never I've never made pumpkin bread, so I was using a new recipe for that, and I was like, oh, I've also never made pecan pie. Um, he was saying that we could do that, but yeah, I never made one. I could try. Could definitely try though. I don't want to spend too much time on this, just because it is like a weird shape. I don't want to get sucked into this too much. Can't really be too perfectionist about everything. Yeah, maybe you can though. Sweet. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? How's this looking? If it's not perfect, I'm gonna lose my shit. No, sorry, Abdul. Pecan pie seems to be three fifths ooze, one fifth pie, one fifth pecan. Very true, Zane. Very true. Scott Kid, well, I have a super early flight tomorrow. Just saw the stream going down, popped in and say hello. Wanted to pop in and say hello. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone has a great day slash night and be kind to another. Take it easy. Thank you so much, Scott Kid. Thanks for popping in. Kieran, go ahead. What is your spooky story? Thank you, Jackson. Amazing pumpkin painting. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking what else I want to do to this. I definitely want to clean up around the edges. I might wait till it's dry to do that. Maybe I might just do that off stream because I might just wait. Or I could try and push in with the darker. I could do that actually. Chaos Myth, yo! Everyone's gifted memberships. Chaos Myth, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Heroic got one. T Aura got one. Very nice painting so far. Thank you, Chaos Smith. Shirdell got one. Captain Carl got one. Matt got one. Heck yeah. Welcome to the team, dudes. Careful. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. I might use a thinner brush. I'm using a huge brush for literally no reason. Benjamin, this is oil. This is all oil paint. Oh my god, Trent, you're smashing this pumpkin. But thank you. Yeah, it's like, with this, it's a little bit easier, weirdly. I'm going full Kubrick stare. This is just the same dark brush from before with the Gamsol on it from before also. And it's working pretty well to do this. I'm just filling in the dark gaps. It's very square shaped, I'm realizing. It's a very square pumpkin, but that's okay. I'd imagine thered be some square pumpkins in real life also. Now we'll flip it. Just to make it a little easier to do this. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat right now. This is a crucial stage of this. Yes, the windows are open. The Gamsol is here with the lid on. That's something whenever I would paint, I would just leave the lid wide open, and then I've just watched someone who was like, "Yeah, make sure to always close the lid whenever you're not using it actively." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I should probably do that." So, it grew leaning on a brick wall. Official backstory. A chew. Spooky, God bless you, Travis. Scary, God bless you. Sorry, I've been like so silent. I'm sorry. We're just about done. That's why I'm kind of just being a little precise with this. I was silently jump. Oh, I should have used the silence as a way to jump scare you guys. Ridges slash wedges are popping out. I could have jump scared you guys, and I didn't. I had the perfect chance to do it, and I didn't. I just did it. That was just a tiny jump scare because it was in the top of the the screen. If I wanted to, I could probably do it on the bigger camera. I shitted in my pants again. No, tilted cat. I'm sorry. I have to keep you on your toes. Toes, feet, feet. Tilted cat, no. Sorry, guys. I had to. It's almost Halloween. I had to do a little jump scare. Ah, ah. Steps away from Mike to jump scare. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's done. I think I might off screen. I might go over. There's some little white patches, but I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna do a face on it. I think I'm just gonna leave it as this, as is. Here it is. Pumpkin. Just a nice, simple pumpkin. I think we'll just do that. I'd purchase that pumpkin for a carving. Could use a squiggly vine. Maybe. What do you do with your paintings? I usually just either hang them up or just like leave them in a pile. um, but I might figure out how to sell them before the end of the year. That's my goal, is to get at least one sold if someone wants to buy it. But whichever one I choose to sell. But that is that is a mission for another day, is figuring out how to sell stuff. I got a couple of friends who do painting streams. I'm gonna ask them. Um, but yeah, and some other, and like Brooks like ships paintings, so I'm gonna ask him too what he does to sell them. But yeah, I think that will do it for this stream. I might, I don't know. There's a couple little things I might touch up with this, but I might just do it by myself, because it won't be too interesting. It'll be me like just staring. Like the last couple minutes, I was just like staring at this like painting very diligently. Um, because that requires more attention, some of the smaller details. But yeah, I think this might be I might, yeah, I don't know. I think that's it for the stream though, because I do have something in 2 minutes now. Great. The poll is still going strong. Yes, I'll end the poll now. I just wanted to have that up the whole stream. Trick or treat or Trent. Cherub Cow, thank you for the $10. Impressive, very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cherub Cow. Where'd the poll go? I ended the poll. Oh my god. 74% said Trent, 12% said Trick, 12% said Treat. 202 votes total. Excellent. See you later, Trent. Love the painting. Thank you, Chaos Smith. Last Wizard, you could sell prints of your paintings rather than selling the original. True, true. That's what my mom does. Oh, she's retired. Does pretty well with her print sales. Interesting. Thank you, The Last Wizard. I'll keep that in mind. I do want to sell prints or like print on shirts, Mr. Blueberry, Mr. Strawberry, and maybe the whole set if I have a whole bunch more. Great stream. Thank you, Tilted Cat. Thank you. Would be better if I hadn't shitted my pants due to your screaming. Have a good day. Now let's see Joel Haver's pumpkin painting. Now let's see Joel Haver's pumpkin painting. Cool. I'll do one last like jump scare kind of thing to end it. I feel like it's only fair to do that because I kind of did it at the beginning. So. Bye. Happy Halloween, everyone. What? Abdul, yo! Abdul, thank you so much for the 100. Yo! You jump scared me. Yo! Thank you so much. Oh, man, I didn't expect that. Thank you so much, Abdul. That's a great way to end the stream. Dang it, Abdul. That's so good. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I got you. Yeah, I got a Mystic Star. I got jump scared instead. Yeah. Well, Abdul, thank you so much for that. Thank you everyone who donated. I really appreciate it, and all the gifted memberships. And thank you all for tuning in. It really means a lot. I'm so happy I get to do this and just hang out with you guys and paint, and people watch it and talk, and that's cool. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a great Halloween. I'm not sure if I'll be doing something tomorrow. I know I'll be posting a video. Spoilers. But yeah, I'll be posting a video tomorrow, and have a great night, everyone. Have a great Halloween. If I don't see ya, have a great Halloween. I know I just said it again, but bye, everyone. Bye. Boo! Okay, bye, for real.